Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Why Not Budget. Today we will be doing a before the budget video. So I will just show you how I budgeted or how I spent, because I didn't budget anything. I will show you how I spent my money before I started budgeting, and just to get a better look on where we are, and then we'll compare it with I guess like our August budget, because that's the one that has been complete and we still have some more stuff left for September, so I will use August. And I've already went through and I've written down and categorized all of my transactions. So if you're interested in watching how I spent my money before we started budgeting our money, stay tuned. Okay, so I would like to say a disclaimer before we begin. Yes, we are familiar with Dave Ramsey. Yes, I am familiar with the book Total Money Makeover. Yes, I am familiar with the class Financial Peace University. No, we are not gazelle intense. No, we are not following everything to the T. And yes, we're perfectly fine with being ish. If you are so upset and you want to take it out in my comment section, feel free to go right ahead. It'll be wide open for you. And I hope you enjoy yourself in the comment section, because I will not be responding to you. Just thought I'd let you know. I've already responded to one and I really didn't feel like I owed an explanation to that person. But, if anybody else wants to come back and write their comments and whatever, go ahead. It's open, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you feel really great after you, type all that stuff in the comment section. Be great. So I'm going to try not to take too long. So it shows me that as of June 1st, I started out with $23.99. So I'm just gonna put it here at the top, $23.99. As of June 1st, that's what I had in my account. And yeah, so I'm just putting balance as of June 1st. And of course, I only received 2 checks in June, and I will just place that here, my 2 checks for the month of June. $2,325.49. So that's where we started in the month of June. So here will be our expenses section, and this is our actual, which is the amount that we spent. And keep in mind, we did not have a budget in June. In June, we just spent money as we wanted to. So we'll start out first with rent, and from there we'll go with, I'm just gonna do the bills first. So then after rent, we'll do appliances. From appliances, we had student loans. We're gonna do bank fee, because with the prepaid card, there's still like an assessment fee that you're charged each month. From there, I have my phone lease. From there, we'll go over to restaurant. I think I spelled that wrong. Groceries and gas. Household items. Did I do my phone lease? Yes. Entertainment. Personal. And that's gonna be just my personal. So I'll put my name here, because that's the way we used to run it. Let's see, hair, savings. Let's see, electric. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a category for unbudgeted. And, or maybe I should just name it miscellaneous. That's what I'll label it. Miscellaneous, if I can find my whiteout. I don't see it. I don't feel like getting up. So we'll just leave it as unbudgeted, and then I'll put miscellaneous here. And I believe that's everything. Oh, let me go ahead and just put overdraft fees. Because they were popping in June. We had overdraft fees like crazy. And it looks like that's everything. Yeah. So now we'll go through and I'll get all the totals and everything added up for all the expenses. Okay, so I've added all the totals in each category. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw a line. Uh-oh. And how do y'all like my ruler? Isn't it cute? You know, I love floral print, and I went to the Dollar Tree and I saw this for $1. And I know it's bigger than my binders, but I still thought it was cute, so I got it. So for June, our rent was $761.48. For the appliances, that was the first month that we purchased the appliances, so we had to pay like delivery fee and application fee and all of that, and it came out to $90.57. My student loans still the same, $157.11. The bank fee was just $5. My phone lease for the month of June, I paid $65.01. For restaurants, if I can find it, we spent $265 even on restaurants. Groceries, it was $275.14. For gas, it was $60. Household, it was $83.01. For entertainment, let me find it. Entertainment, we spent $136.76. For personal, and that would be my personal, is $178.80. For hair, total amount I spent on my hair in June was $85.66. In savings, I actually withdrew money from my savings account in the amount of $295.89. The electric bill, it was our first month here, so we didn't have a bill for the electric bill. The unbudgeted category that I speak of is, if I can find it, $208.64. So with the unbudgeted, because I know somebody's like, so what exactly is unbudgeted? So unbudgeted, that would be like, you know, sometimes we have family members who may call and ask us to send them some money or help them pay a bill and stuff like that. And so we never knew how to say no. So of course we would send them whatever they wanted. And then other times, you know, with stuff like, you know, we may have wanted some wine or something to drink. And so we went and purchased it or whatever. And yeah, just stuff like that. And then other things that's on the debit card that I can't make out what it is or where it's from. And I couldn't figure out what store it was from, it was purchased at, so I have it as $208.64 with all of those expenses. And so for overdraft fees, it shows the total amount of overdraft fees I have for the month of June from just my debit card alone was $105. It shows that I overdrafted 7 times in the month of June. Yeah, so I haven't added anything up yet, of course, but this is just to show y'all, like, without us sitting down and getting a month-to-month budget or paycheck-to-paycheck budget, we were all sorts of just spending. And this is only my paychecks for the month of June. This is not even my husband's paycheck. As you can see, I have majority of the bills here, and like, we used his check just to have fun with. Like, that's what we went on vacations with. That's what we had our outings with. So his check is probably all entertainment and restaurants that we spent it on in his credit card minimums. And that's it, in his card note, of course. But other than that, his check was pretty much spent as we referred to his check as our fun money. So, yeah, like, this is it. I'm going to go ahead and get everything added up. But for someone to come at me and tell me, oh, you need to lower your personal amount, like, ma'am, I was getting triple the allowance that I'm giving myself now. I'm only giving myself $50 a paycheck, okay? That's $100 a month from just my check. And you see here, I was almost at $200 with just my check. So before you check me on how much my personal allowance should be, like, you know, please have several seats. But I'm gonna go ahead and add all this up and show y'all the totals and all of that jazz. Okay, so now I've finished and I've gotten all my numbers together. So as you see, the total amount that I spent from my paychecks this month was, in the month of June of 2018, which was 2 months before we actually started budgeting. I started budgeting in August. So the amount that I spent was $2,477.18. Based on the total amount of my checks, which was $23.25.49, $2,325.49. I was actually negative, or I had a deficit of $151.69. Then, because I was negative and I was out of money, of course, I sent money from my savings account in the amount of $295.89, and it placed me with a positive amount of $144.20. As I ended the month of June. So that's my June budget of 2018 before we actually started budgeting paycheck to paycheck. If you could see, I was a complete disaster financially. In that month, I knew at this month that I had to start back budgeting, because we budgeted last year and everything, and we were being accountable, but this time I was not. And I just, was thinking to myself, hey, I'm in a new place, a new state, I'm gonna make sure that I have all the fun. And that's what happened. So I'm proud of myself for where I am now. And yeah, I guess that's all that I have to please. I don't have to please anyone else. As long as me and my husband know what's going on financially, I think, we're fine and we're at peace. But I just wanted to put the numbers out there to let you guys see where we were before we actually started doing the paycheck to paycheck budgeting. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are not a subscriber and you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you do not miss another budgeting video. Also, hit the like button if you enjoyed what you watched. And feel free to leave a comment. And like I stated before, if you're one of the negative comments, I will let you sit there and talk to yourself. Otherwise, I will respond to you, and I appreciate you. And I thank you so much for watching the video. And I hope you have a great day and a great week. And I will talk to you later. Toodles!